It's a wet and soggy day again, which is par for the course. Over the last month, we've averaged 3 out of the 5 work days per week having rain events. It's been wet and soggy, and on the installation side, it really slows things down.
Bagel break.
And it has cheese. I'm assuming that's cheese. Soft with a slight chew to it.
Scale of 1 to 10.
Good flavor. About a 6.
Okay.
I've had better.
There's extra holes on here that don't seem to be on here, which is not great. Eric, I got it figured out.
It took us like 10 minutes to finally read the next page of the instructions, which clearly said that the extra holes were for some product that we didn't even have and that we were supposed to drill our own pilot holes. So that was awkward.
Oh, well, lost this.
While the guys continued to get the new fulfillment center ready, I was on my way to Philadelphia. All right, guys, it is 5 a.m. and I'm on my way to the airport to head to Philadelphia. As you guys are probably going to see on the drive to the airport, it is storming like crazy. I have a feeling we will not be an on-time departure this morning, but you never know. We'll see. Chris, how are you? Good to see you. Appreciate you picking us up.
Absolutely. How was the trip?
It was great. It was great. Uneventful.
How you doing? I'm Chris.
Yeah, we had a major storm. I didn't think we were going to get out of town on time, honestly, because it was like storming like crazy. And then the airplane went, whoop, and it was done.
Once you get above the clouds, you're good.
Yeah.
We had a little bumpy ride and we landed hard.
Did you really?
Like, I think they're going to go see the mechanic. We landed pretty hard.
So I arrived in Philadelphia on time, I might add. Thank you, Delta. Just in time to meet up with Caleb and Michael from Stand Still Experts and Chris from Concert Distributors to pick us up and show us around a little bit. The first order of business when you get to Philadelphia, have a cheesesteak, right? That's where we headed. But now, we actually went to New Jersey to get a Philly cheese, and not any Philly cheese. It was a round Philly cheesesteak, which kind of blew my mind. But yeah, so we went to a place called Donkey's in Jersey to get a Philly cheesesteak. I'm not current on the geography over there. It seemed a little off, but anyway, it was delicious. All right, guys, it is 5:30 on Friday morning. Now we're going to head over to Concert Distributors and check out their 6 a.m. safety meeting. So the mission in Philadelphia was to help other home service-based businesses better market themselves through social media marketing, namely Facebook Live. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's really effective, and the cost is right to get started. It's typically free. Anyway, Concert Distributors hosted us there. Thank you so much to Chris and the team at Concert Distributors. Had a great time, and I think we made a meaningful impact on several companies while we were there. Now, one of the hits of the training, besides the social media talk, of course, was when Caleb, Stand Still Experts, brought out their eco-friendly fence cleaner. It was a hit. It was visually interesting. People loved it. Let's see what you think.
So, I mean, it's a pretty simple process. So here's the great thing is this is not going to hurt the grass at all. It's not going to hurt bugs. But anytime this stuff foams up like this, that means that there's organic growth there. So what you're seeing is mold, mildew, algae, anything like that.
Almost like peroxide when you put it in the cut.
It's exactly the same. Exactly. I would use a stronger cleaner if I was going to restore this fence. This one's not strong enough to do what I want to do here. We're going to have to add pressure.
But if you were going to do like a solid stain or one of the semi-solids, you'd be fine. I'll still probably do a little bit
I'm
more.
worried about adhesion.
Right.
And this is so degraded.
Yeah,
So
it's like
degraded.
slime. It has a slime.
I really want to remove some of this to get the life back.
So you would do stripper first then?
I would use our wood cleaner. It's a mild stripper. Okay. But that's it. I mean, when your customer walks out and sees that, they're going to go, that's pretty impressive. The problem is on something like this, it's just not the right tool for it because you're not getting that wow effect without pressure on it. But this can sit here for as long as you want. But I would probably let it dwell for 5-10 minutes. You know, you might do, you know, if you got a fence that's 50 feet, 50 feet, 50 feet, maybe do 50
By the time
feet.
you get back to it.
Go clean that panel and then move all the way around. Today's a great day to clean because these chemicals stop working when they dry. So if it gets dry, it's going to quit working. So a lot of times you'll have to go back with, like you can take your pressure washer wand on high pressure and just mist everything, keep it wet. So a wood stripper, same way, you got to keep it wet. Rainy day, you don't have to worry about it. So it'll stay nice and wet for us so we can go a lot further. But it's a big problem in the summertime, you know, it's 100 degrees out and you spray a panel, by the time you get to the next panel, it's already dried up. So
Now, no trip to Philadelphia is complete without a few things. 1, visiting the Liberty Bell. 2, Constitution Hall. And, of course, some pizza the size of my hand and another Philly cheesesteak. Thank you again to Chris and the Concert Distributing team. I really appreciate you guys being such great hosts. Can't wait to see you guys next year. Next trip is to the TChem training event in North Carolina in July. All right, guys, so not much fencing content because of the weather, but next week's looking better. Hopefully, we'll have some more fencing-related content for you guys. Until next week, I'm Joe Everest, the fence expert, reminding you that good fences make good neighbors.